Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. I actually had a pretty big lull here. Just been really busy, a lot of stuff going on. Uh, I think where we left off, this is going to be part 9. I believe in part 8 we had re-raced to the point that we could get back to the championship. We'll find out if that's true or not here in a second. Again, the goal here, I'm going to run the 68 as long as I possibly can. That's the sole reason, for picking Team Charger first. My personal favorite would be the 69, so obviously the second gen 68 to 70, that's what I want to roll with. I'm pretty sure the game will probably be set up where they had the late models a little quicker, probably based on suspension or braking. But by all means, if we can run this car at the extent they'll let us upgrade it and compete, that's what I intend to do. So let me go into championship. Yeah, I think we can actually progress here. As you can see with the re-racing, we've gotten up basically from last to second place. Still way behind the Hack, who's driving with wheels off the TA. Ironically, that's who we were going to pick if we were on Team Challenger first. But gonna go ahead. I'm trying to remember the controls. I know enough to at least have the nunchuck on. Yeah, I guess we could do this stuff. We've got the points, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do it. Oh. That will just go up one level on each of these for now. Accept that. We'll see what that does. Don't think there's anything we can do new here. Yeah, we've got top of the line across the board. Again, that it just infuriates me. I don't know how they think fuel injection in a modern 5761 is. I don't even want to go into that again. I mean, for most people it's not going to matter, but for me it just. Yeah. I think I'm going to wait on the tires, just see what we can do here. Keep the Hemi orange. And yeah, we've killed 3 minutes here, so let's just stage 6 of 15, Atlantic City's Route B. Second Atlantic City's track has long, wide straights and perfect surfaces, so it's a good opportunity to really go flat out, but beware the very sharp corners at some parts of the track. Okay, pre-race briefing. I'm impressed, so I guess you had it in you to be competing this level. Keep it going and the Dodge Million can be yours. Okay, so I don't know where we're supposed to click to like get our little, I think the track now. Oh geez, we're freaking going. I think we're supposed to get like information on what tires our competitors run, and basically stuff to do with the track, shortcuts, stuff like that. Again, I was actually at the desk. I wasn't even over here in front of the TV. There's our first wreck. I'm trying to remember the controls, which I'm not doing right now. Yeah, B is brick. So this first lap here, I'll just kind of try to get reacclimated to the game. It has been a while. This is it's technically Torque Flight Day today, July 27th, but it's now July 28th. It's like 3 in the morning. Oh, you freaking Maisie! Once again, here we were competing, and she just totally screwed us over. I don't know why she did that. I guess I'll. What is the nitro button? I don't even remember. I'm thinking it's C on the nunchuck. Yeah. I'd like to. Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, I mean we've got a learning curve here. It's mainly because the game's controls are, they're not great. You know, obviously with the nunchuck it is manageable, you know, but I mean, again, if you're just watching this for the first time, don't play with just the remote. It's absolutely horrible. But I can see the cars on the map down there. I kind of wish you could like move the HUD around. I mean, it's nice to have the race info at the top, but it's like actually nothing pertinent, you know. So they're all over the freaking road up here. That's actually why I slowed down. I was afraid we were gonna get taken out by an idiot again. Okay. So we got the nitro. There's Maisie. Oh, yeah. So she does it again to us. I mean, this is kind of a deal where, as bad as some of the worst Need for Speed games were, you know, I've heard people gripe about Midnight Club, but I mean, they were never like this, you know, so this actually kind of reminds me of, I think I've said it before, Hard Driving off Sega Genesis, you know, but that actually did have good controls, you know, again, I mean, this game isn't supposed to be, you know, something that garners, you know, praise, reviews, and awards or anything like that. It's supposed to be something that, you know, promotes the cars, and a guy like me that, oh jeez, there goes our race. You know, and then that stuff happens. I mean, I don't even know what you're supposed to, you know. Okay, so that's the first time that's happened to us. We've got last place in the bag at this point. I mean, no nitro. And again, it's really not our fault. It was really the attributable like 3 or 4 wrecks. But, we might be able to actually pass 1 or 2. Okay, so we'll return the favor here. Hit these idiots. This should, I guess, take us to the second running. Yeah, so, I mean, if we get a good time, we're only 7 seconds back, actually. Surprisingly, Charger was at the top. No excuses for performance, every point counts. Okay, let me see what this does. Okay. Camera blind spots 4, track shortcuts 0. Other info: long, wide, straight roads give you the opportunity to reach the speeds, but be careful. The fast straights usually end very tight slope. Okay, that's not even coherent English. But be careful. The fast straights usually, I believe they should have had end, E-N-D, end, very tight slow bends. That's really, I mean, I know it's low budget and it doesn't really take away from the game, but I mean, that's not something that, you know, it's hard to catch. For visual reps of blind spots and shortcuts, fully upgrade your supports. Okay, so I guess, I don't know what that's even supposed to be. Opponents. 3rd, morale, 9. I don't even know what that's about. Okay, so they're probably not going to tell us the unavailable stuff. Morale 10, probably because they're winning. Yeah, so it is TA. 346 back and full heads, E60 15. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, that's basically pointless. At this point in time, I'm not going to pay to upgrade it. I'm going to go ahead and go racing again. Both know how bad it was this morning. Grab as many points as you can. And, you know, and getting a lot of it just, I haven't played, I don't know how many days it's been. I haven't uploaded any of these yet, actually. Only reason I'm playing this late is, I've actually got some of the old Wii Fit Plus strength training stuff, editing and uploading, so I'm trying to wait on that stuff and get it all going. So I used Nitro and we didn't get around anybody. Okay, now we do. And we filled it up again, I guess, because we slipstreamed it. So I don't want to use it here. I know she just did. Jeez, you know, one little deal and you're screwed, basically. Okay, well. Okay, so I use it and then we get run off the road by John, who I believe is also in a Charger. You know, and there went 5 minutes trying to turn our car over. So we're basically shot at this point in time, you know. I figured they'd, you know, want us to upgrade to the late model stuff. I'm gonna keep doing this. See the cars up over there, they're pretty good ways ahead of us. Just try to cash in on some money, I guess. Okay, well, again. I mean, bad controls really do make things frustrating. I don't have Nitro, I can't see the cars on the map. I mean, it's... Really, I think what's the most frustrating, it's not just that the controls are kind of sloppy, it's the wreck mechanisms. I can be going along just fine, and then all of a sudden you get bumped from behind, and you can go from 2nd to 8th in, you know, the blink of an eye. Okay, well, I mean, we're kind of starting to gain on them, and you know, now we're basically shot again. So. I still don't have enough Nitro. I'm just going to use it now. I'd usually have saved it for here. Looks like you do get a multiplier if you collect the coins consecutively. So. This is the final lap, and again, there's not even a car in sight right now. There's a red dot finally. Knowing the way things go, we might get up to it and we'll probably not pass it. So. On second hand, let's see. She's the one that always puts us in the wall. Okay. So I think we can get around Hackenberry here. Okay, well. Maybe not. I'd really like to at least beat him. You know, he is the points leader. We were 2 coming in. He's gonna take us. So. This may be like a pointless playthrough at this point in time, you know. Okay, so we wound up in 7th this time. They'll probably let us advance, I don't really know. We'll see. And we'll do that until we have to re-race, I guess, that way I don't have to like redo this whole thing. Oh geez, that put us clear in 7th now. Oh, or I guess this is just in 1 race. So we'll continue. Oh, we're still 2nd overall. Less said about this stage, the better. But if you keep putting in performances like that, you certainly won't be winning anything anytime soon. And you should invest in learning the English language. New England Route B, aside from a short detour along a narrow dirt track, the second New England track is set around the well-surfaced streets of a small lakeside town. I'm not even gonna mess with the intelligence because I don't think it would tell us anything. Complacency is a killer, and you've got to keep your concentration and keep your performance levels high. So, now that I'm kind of familiarized back with the controls of the game and the wrecks and all that jazz, maybe we'll do a little bit better. Now we just get bumped from behind by Hack. Seems like everyone's cars got faster but ours somehow, from the re-race sessions. And because of that wreck again, which wasn't our fault, we kind of already at the back of the pack. So it's a shame the Dixie horn didn't, activate there. Let's just use the nitro, even though we don't know what we're doing on this track. Okay. We're starting to catch up with a few of the idiots. Okay, so we unlocked the bonus track. Missed the nitro. I think this is a game you really need to play, like just get it done in the, 5-6 hours it would take to do it. And, go from there. Oh, how is that, Rick? That's another thing that just blows my mind. We get penalized for something, and yet I'm trying then now to avoid people. If I would have passed someone who would have been reckless driving, so I don't know. Okay, so we're on our second lap now. 8th place, basically, which is where we've been since right here when we started. And that's not right. I don't really understand the way they figure that crap. It's like one of my videos just got done. At least something good is happening. And I mean, it could just be they want me in the new car. I don't know. Oh, So I mean, it's obviously their goal here. It wasn't, oh hey, let's drive 60s Mopars. It was kind of, let's promote the Charger and the Challenger. And of course, you do that by drawing on the heritage of the past. So, we're getting decimated at this point in time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Got the nitro. I think that's Hack in front of us. So it'd be nice if we could get back out in front of all these, just, oh yeah, you can come in and broadside someone, but when you pass them, it's reckless driving, so just, they don't get it. Oh well, that was great. I was actually looking at the map, wondering how the Hack that was right in front of us can get that far out ahead. And we ran right into a pole. Because that one actually was our fault, but again, if the map, took more precedent than something that you don't really need to see, like the stuff at the top of your corner or something. Okay, well. I mean, it kind of sucks when you don't really even get a chance to compete, Like, I mean, we swing the car out, and it's basically just, we're done, If you don't just get out in front, what's that? Right at the start and stay there without getting bumped from behind, you're essentially done for. So, see if we can't do better than last. I don't know at what point they make us go back and redo it. I think that's the Hack in front of us. I don't think we're going to catch him either. So, if I rear end one of these nuts. So, well, that screen's gone. Let me see. Yeah, we're at the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna go ahead and do the night run here. Again, we were only 8 seconds back, which is kind of hard to believe. They must be Canadian. Okay, let's just go. Evening race doesn't pose any light issues. The test set by the road works is trickier. Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me. So, what about this morning? You know you need better grid position. Get out there, try to stay ahead. Yes, that is what I was telling everyone. When we were re-racing and we do well, we were generally out in front. Perhaps not the whole time, but early on, and then able to get back. Okay, so immediately our teammate on Team Charger, Nikki, swings out in front of us, and then the other Charger's cutting us off. It's great stuff. Now we get bumped. So, I'm just gonna use the nitro and see what happens. Got rid of the hack, so maybe he'll get stuck back there at the back of the pack like we usually do. Invariably what happens, somebody will come by and pass us, or we'll hit an obstacle. Yeah, like that. You know. So now everyone bumps us and we'll probably go to 8th. You know, if the hack doesn't go back to 8th, we put him in the wall and just somehow manages to stay right there in 2nd. So, I don't know if different drivers have an impact on the cars or not. I wouldn't think that they do. I mean, you never know. I'm trying to find a straightaway, which is really hard to do again because of the position of the map. I think we're good here at the finish line. It's where the car wants to kick out and everything. I'm pretty sure they want us into the matter. Okay, so he drove us into the wall. Hopefully he gets pegged by Maisie or something. She was in those race. If we can finish far enough out, okay, and there's nothing there. I thought there'd be like a nitro bottle or something. We got the puzzle piece. Trying to just basically not do anything stupid at this point. It looks like everybody's hot on our tail. So I'm sure the next corner I miss or obstacle we clip will put us in 3rd place, basically. Yeah, there's the hack right there behind us. I know I've got the nitro. This car stayed upright that time. Okay, now my headset's starting to come off. Oh jeez. A lot of loading needs to get out of our way because we're on Team Charger. Understand that pretty much. Move our cutoff. I'm able to hang on to this nitro, provided someone doesn't spin me out from behind, say if you're in the home stretch. Oh, you're kidding me. God, we missed it. Okay, is this the home stretch? I think it's going to be right up here. I don't know if we hit it in time. Nope. Got a second. Again, you know, if the map was a little more prevalent, Oh, he would have hit that soon. Still got second, 35 championship points. Best case scenario, we don't have to re-race this one. We re-race the first one or something. So Lotta, whatever, I don't know how to pronounce that. She was third in the Charger. So we'll take a look. This will probably end it here once we see what went down. It's currently 340. No one cares. There's no way we were 4 seconds behind him. Oh, I guess that's overall. Anyway, so we got 35 here. Let's continue to see what happens. Jeez, he is way ahead of us. Apparently he got a new car now. He used to be in white TA, and apparently now he's rocking an SRT8 or something with a funky add-on hood strap. So maybe that's a sign we need to upgrade too. Fantastic race. Keep that standard up, and every chance to take the Dodge Moon. Okay, so we're to stage 8. I'm actually gonna go ahead. Now let's just go ahead and go in here to intelligence points. Let's see what the hack is doing. Okay, so Maisie looks like she's upgraded to a late model as well. She used to be in a Panther Pink, now she's on an SRT8. So DeLucia's in the 68. Hendrick's staying with the old school. And the hack did upgrade to an SRT8, so apparently spent their money. Oh wow, and he's got a 71 Hemi now. So I guess everybody ditched the TAs. Lotta's still running an RT. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. This is getting to be pretty long, about a little under 30 minutes still. But didn't do too bad. Stage 7, stage 6 was kind of get reacclimated to the game or something. But I'll go ahead, try to keep playing it tomorrow while it's fresh on my mind. We'll do part 10. But this wraps up part 9 of our Dodge Racing playthrough. Got any questions, comments, feel free to ask here in the blog, and we will catch you next time.